Dati nang nakapanayam ng programang Reporter's Notebook ng GMA si DILG Secretary Jesse Robredo. Dito inamin ng kalihim na nanibago siya sa paghawak ng posisyon sa national government dahil nasanay siya sa tahimik at simpleng pamumuno sa Naga City. Balitang hatid ni Rhea Santos.
Isa ang DILG sa mga ahensyang pinakahuling pinunan ni Pinoy. Marami ang nag-asam na mamuno rito. Maging si Vice President Jejo Marbinay, direktang hiningi ito kay Pinoy.
Yung inalok ko sa inyo to, wala hong alinlangan, no hesitations, o medyo pinag-isipan nyo pa?
Ito malaking decision kasi ito sa mga buhay natin, no? In fact, even before this was offered to me, pinag-usapan namin ng aking asawa and my children. Tahimik na buhay, get that fellowship, do consultancy work, go back to the province and probably engage in some business activity. Work in national government, medyo controversial, but at least it brings meaning to your existence.
Yes.
And my wife said and my children said, I think that will make you happy. Kaya yan na lang.
May pagsisisi ho ba kayo na tinanggap nyo yung posisyon bilang DILG Secretary?
Palagay ko, magsisinungaling ako pag sasabihin ko sa'yo walang-wala. No? Hindi siguro pagsisisi, pero parang tinatanong na maayos naman yung hangarin mo, nais mo magtrabaho ng maayos, gusto mo pagmasipagan ito, ba't nagkaganito pa? Hindi naman ako ganun ka-naive, pero hindi ko kayang laruin yung laro. First of all, let's say for instance, I will not do PR work for myself here. I will not pay anyone just to build up my name, build up my image, clean this up for me. No, I will not do that because, you know, in doing that, I do not believe in myself anymore. Kaya sa akin, siguro yung larong yan, hindi talaga ako pwede. Kung ganyan yung laro sa Maynila, maling player ako. O mali yung larong nasa lihan ko.
How do you change that, sir?
Just work. First of all, after saying that, it doesn't concern me anymore. Ibig sabihin, nangyari na eh. From my experience, marami akong dinaan ng pagsubok eh. Magkailang bagay. Ang dulo ng lahat ng bagay, yung totoo yung magnanaig. Number one. Number two, ang dulo ng lahat ng bagay, yung matino yung nananalo. So I think in time, all of this will pass and people will realize what the true picture is. And hopefully by the time, nandiyan pa rin ako and people will look at things differently.